Having been around when this thing was called CIMS, before a red eye. I think everyone knows we kind of put a red eye on it and a .com on it. We wanted to take just a little bit of time, obviously, to get together and celebrate this awesome occasion. And it really is getting the signs up on the building, making a statement. So I have a few things to say. First and foremost, you would think that putting a sign up isn't that hard. And you would be completely and utterly wrong in that assessment. This is a 4-year work in progress of working behind the scenes to negotiate the rights, get the rights, grow big enough to deserve the rights, get out to the township and figure out that our rights didn't really mean anything without township approval, and then go through all of these hurdles. So it's a huge process that led to this day. And I just wanted to say a bunch of thank yous. Amount of work from Blaze, actually bringing us the signage company, from Jay, from the rest of the team kicking in, Chris Mackey, Gordon Sutherland on videos and on photos, is absolutely tremendous. I gotta thank Mike Gretton, because apparently he negotiated the hell out of the signage and did a really good job there so that it was cost effective and within budget, so very much appreciate that, Mike. And Sierra and Christy from behind the scenes helping to coordinate a lot of the events and everything that led up to today. So if everyone wouldn't mind just giving the group a big hand here. No mean effort. I do also just want to very quickly also thank Ron. I think everyone has known behind the scenes, Ron has been instrumental really in the vision of what we can be and the building that we can get and the rights that we can gain for signage and pushing for this. And Ron really worked very hard behind the scenes, navigating the township, the rules, the regulations, making sure that we were constantly fighting for these rights. So a particular hand, if you would, for Ron Kasner as well.
I'm Steve Amakis with the Mayor's Office of Economic Development for the Township of Bowbridge. I'm here today with Ron Kasner from iCIMS, one of the larger tech companies that we have in the township here. And welcome, Ron. Tell us a little bit about the employees, age range. Tell us a little bit about the culture within the environment here, because we've walked through it and we've seen some pretty cool stuff, I should say, and the platforms that you use. And how many different companies do you even, I guess those two questions in one, how many companies do you guys support and where are they located geographically per se?
Sure. Well, let me talk about the companies first, and then I'll talk about our culture. So when you think about that business, we've got over almost 3,000 companies, 3,000 customers, which represents about 4,500 companies within the United States and elsewhere around the world that are using our technology. That are basically, and we've got approximately 130 million candidates that are in our system, just to give you the sense of the volume of number of resumes that we have, and about 500,000 hiring managers and recruiters that are users of our platform. So it's pretty vast. Some of the big names you might recognize, Amazon, for example, is a customer, Southwest Airlines, Hertz Rent-A-Car Enterprise. So these are really great businesses, but not only are we working with very large enterprises, we're working with the smaller companies as well. Your local mom and pop business that needs to hire talent will use our platform, and we've got a specific solution for those types of companies as well. So we really scale across the gambit in terms of the size of the customer that we work with. From an employee perspective, when people ask me, hey, what's the culture like at iCIMS? I call it it's a very fast-paced, dynamic environment, but it's not only is it high performance, but it's also very service centric. Plus, we're doing a lot of volunteer work. Actually, later on today, we're doing a beach cleanup over in Sandy Hook. But one of the other volunteer events we do is over the Cheesequake Park, where actually we do a cleanup at the park. So we have the horsepower, so to speak, to contribute to not only the local economy but the local environment as well, which is really important. We're a green company, and we want to help the economy as well as help the environment. We were built on delivering a customer experience second to none for our customers. But that sense of customer commitment bleeds into everything that we do, and that service-centric environment bleeds into how we serve each other. There's a real team spirit here. How we serve, we talked about the local community, not just and the environment in terms of some of the green initiatives. So I think you'll find that's a real sense of the culture here. Our dynamic is we've got a good cross-section of folks where we tend to hire a lot right out of school, so about 65% of our employees are millennials. But it's just we like to give opportunity for people to grow and develop their careers, and we're really focused on, we have an iCIMS Development Academy, so that allows for training and give people an opportunity to move up within the organization. If I recall correctly, half of our management level promotions, more than half, were from internal. So we're really giving an opportunity for folks to start their careers here, develop their careers here, and stay with iCIMS for a really long period of time.
Which leads me to the question about Ike. And he's up on the building now, signage, so we saw that out there. Ike stands for?
So Ike came about when we were, when you think about the revolutions that have been going on, we call them revolutions in talent acquisition. Talent acquisition's become much more social, mobile, and video oriented. And when we were doing that, we were saying, hey, what's the right representation of something that's more social, more mobile, video, and the Ike was that character, that logo, that mascot that ultimately we thought represented those revolutions that were going on in talent acquisition. There's varying stories behind how Ike got its name, but the way I like to tell the story is, at the end of the day, we have what we call I Care support. And that's an important aspect. I talked about that customer commitment. And so when you think about I Care, Ike comes to mind. And so that was something that was important to us, is that we care about our employees, we care about our customers, and at the end of the day, Ike's a good representation of that. It's a fun thing here, and people enjoy it. And they tend to do well. Ike does well in those conferences as well.
All right. Is there anything else that you'd like to say to the community or to anyone who is interested in iCIMS, and being employed here within a township and so on? Just give us a couple of last closing words on how you would, just what to say.
Sure. First I'd say, hey, look, for anyone who's looking for opportunities, iCIMS is a great place to work. We've been named not only one of the best places to work in New Jersey, I think it's for the last 3 to 4 years now in a row, and we've been named one of the best places to work in the country. So, check out the jobs that we have to offer, connect with us through our platform, and just get to know us better. If there's not an opportunity today, we're growing so rapidly that there most likely will be an opportunity in the future. So that's first and foremost. If you're not looking, tell your friends, because they're probably looking. One of our biggest challenges with growing so fast, we're growing, we'll surpass the 100 million run rate this year, and we're growing by over 35%. So the biggest challenge we have as a business is acquiring talent. As ironic as being in the talent acquisition industry, we have that same challenge. So at the end of the day, if you're looking, or if you know other people who are, please get the word out about iCIMS. So that's one of the things I'd say is important for for those who are looking for work. To the town itself, thanks for the partnership. It's been great being here, and it continues to be great. We're developing a wonderful relationship through the years, and not only with the town, but ultimately the businesses that are within the town. And let's continue to partner as we continue to grow and expand. As we not only have the space in this building that we're sitting in, but we've just recently expanded the building next door, and we're going to continue to expand. So having those partnerships is a wonderful thing. And so thanks to the town for working together. And for other businesses that are looking to find a home or to expand, I definitely suggest that they check out Old Bridge. And when you think about where we're located, we're right here off of exit 120 off the Parkway. We've got proximity to Route 9 and Route 18, and even access, if you go just a little bit further north, to where the Parkway and the Turnpike cross each other. And it's just a great location. You've got proximity to the beach as well for those who like it. So from our standpoint, we're able to recruit talent that's north of the bridge, south of the bridge, east and west. There's a tremendous amount of talent. Our value prop is just this great place to work, but you don't have to commute to the city, and that's a huge attraction for people. And this allows us to do it without the traffic and congestion that you might get if you're located elsewhere. So for those companies that are looking to expand, I think there's some opportunity to do so here in Old Bridge.
That's why we try to say, think Old Bridge. Location, location, location. And the last point is iCIMS has been noted as probably one of the fastest growing companies in New Jersey. So again, Ron, thank you for your time. Good luck in the location here in Old Bridge. And we'll be back again to see how the progress is going in the future.
Sounds great.
All right.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.